You're capable of being in the next Juice WRLD, so I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So to be the next Juice WRLD, let's take from Juice WRLD what made him special. And that's not his identity, but that's his process, his energy, his creative freedom, right? And this is the truth. You are equal to Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD wasn't always a great artist. Juice WRLD was once an independent artist, Juice WRLD was once an independent artist striving to be a great artist. And he just had the right process and the right frame and the right state of being to actually achieve that. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Juice WRLD had emotional honesty. You can apply this to yourself. Whenever you make music, how honest are you with the state you're in? Are you trying to create emotion and fake how you feel or fake who you are? Or are you genuinely just honest and manipulating your honesty into art? So there's a difference between trying to conjure some sort of art and place that into your music. There's a difference between doing that and taking what's within you and then reflecting that outwards in an artistic, creative manner. So you need to be honest with yourself on how you feel, who you are, and you need to express that. Express how you're not happy with yourself. Express how you're anxious. Express how it's hard to express yourself, right? Literally just express your current state of being. So you need to be honest to be able to do that. Juice WRLD surrenders. And what surrendering means is he allowed imperfection to shape his perfection. To be akin to Juice WRLD, you must allow yourself to be imperfect. You must surrender the control you have on your art and on your perfection and on your ideal, and allow your state of being to reflect outwards into your art, and you need to allow imperfection to let that happen. So surrendering to forces more powerful than themselves, surrendering to your subconscious, surrendering to flow state, surrendering to your state, surrendering to the music, to the art. Let the art take care of you. Let the art control you. Whenever you're creating the art, don't control it. Let it control you, right? I like to think in the way that whenever I'm creating music, or whenever Juice WRLD was creating music, he didn't create the music. He simply translated what the universe wanted to say through his emotion and his state of being. So he surrendered and acted as the middleman. So this is the universe, this is art, and this is Juice WRLD. The universe would speak through Juice WRLD to create art. It would just be the universe's energy through the lens of Juice WRLD. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this goes hand in hand with surrendering. Flow state. Flow state is a state of being purely in the moment. You don't really have conscious thoughts. It is your subconscious arising through you and projecting into the physical moment in the now. And what this does is it concentrates all of your artistic energy into the moment, to where you don't have thoughts you have to pick from, you don't have decision fatigue, you don't have to make any decision. Your flow state, you're so concentrated in the moment on creating art and allowing the universe to speak through you that your energy is so concentrated and to where you just have a pool of emotion to pull from, and you have such depth and honesty and truth because you're just allowing it to flow out. Because this is your natural state, right? Your natural state is flow state. You've been manufactured to think and to make decisions and to be on social media and have an active mind. But when you come back to everything, it's just the present moment, right? It's just flow state. And so when you allow yourself to take a step back into flow state, let the art take a hold of you, let the universe speak through you, it concentrates all of your creative energy into the present moment. You don't have to think. And then you can create incredibly aligned melodies and flows and ideas that you don't have to think about. They just happen because the universe speaks through you, because the universe is more powerful than you. So why would you try to control the universe when the universe has more power than you, right? So allow the universe to speak through you instead of trying to speak through the universe. And that's how you use flow state. Stop thinking, start doing, and be okay with imperfection. Just allow yourself to be imperfect and just go. Stop thinking about anything. And this ties well with trust. Trust yourself. You need to trust yourself to be able to make art like this. Trust that your first idea is great. Trust that whatever you do is right. You cannot fail in making music. You cannot fail in making art. Art is in the perception. So trust your perception and allow your perception to project onto your art. So hold within the knowing that you're creating the most true, creatively brilliant, fantastic art that you could. No matter what it sounds like, no matter what your conscious mind perceives, trust yourself. Trust that your first idea is your best idea and run with it with full conviction, full passion, and full trust in yourself. Don't question yourself ever. Now, Juice WRLD would freestyle as his medium of creation. And what freestyling is, it's basically one taking. So you let go, like we've said earlier, you let go, you allow imperfection to exist, you access flow state by allowing the universe to speak through you in the present moment, you let go, and you just go. You say what's on your mind, you hum the melody that's on your mind. You can freestyle melodies if you're not advanced enough to say words. So that's what a lot of artists do that I know. They freestyle melodies, and then they fill in the melodic gaps with words that they think of while they're freestyling. So maybe you'll punch in and you'll record a take of you freestyling, and it just kind of it's just mumbling, right? But then you go back and you hear the words while you're listening to it, and then you go in and punch in again, and you record over the freestyle with your words, right? So that's a way of doing it. Juice WRLD was just so sophisticated, he could actually do the words and the melody at the same time, and that's whenever you find just incredible pockets. I would encourage you to freestyle if you've never done it before. Go into the studio, do one takes, just go do the whole beat and then reset, go do the whole beat, then reset, go record the whole beat, then reset, and just see what you find. Because I find initially you're kind of stiff and you're kind of like trying to control it, right? But if you just keep going, keep letting the beat go, keep trying, keep just letting go, you'll get to the end of the beat, then you'll restart, and you'll get halfway through the next time, and then you'll find like a crazy flow that's really good, and then you'll start over with that flow in mind, and then you can take the song from there, you know? And like, freestyling's effortless. You shouldn't try to freestyle, it just happens. You just let go and create art and have fun. That's all art should be. It's just having fun and letting go. It's effortless. I want you to focus on being an artist, not creating art. So what that looks like is this. I want you to focus on your internal state, because naturally your internal state will reflect outwards into your external art. That's why I say focus on being an artist, not on the art, right? Because if you only focus on the external, your internal, your artist state isn't going to change, and your music's not going to get better. You're really going to have to focus to try to make good art, and it's going to be really stressful, and it's not going to be a fun, good time, and you're not going to be the artist you want to be. So focus on being the artist first, right? So allow yourself to make effortless art. Allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow yourself to have fun and express yourself in creative ways that you want. Be excited. Follow the ideas that excite you, right? Follow the energy that excites you. Have fun. Try new things. Art's all about expression and doing new things. You're on the leading edge of thought. You're on the leading edge of creation. The present moment is as advanced as you possibly could be ever, right? So just enjoy there. Enjoy taking inspiration. Enjoy doing this. Enjoy doing that, and just have fun. Being an artist is about expressing your emotion. And that's such a relieving, exciting experience, in my opinion. And Juice WRLD did that so well. He was just a great artist. You could see he was an artist in every facet of his life, and that's why his art was so had such an exponential growth in its graph, right? Like it just kept going up and up. His art kept getting better and better and better because it was in all aspects of his life. He was an artist. Right, his tattoos, the way he wore his clothing, the cars, who he believed himself to be, his nonchalant, his acting, how he was, how he had a relationship with people, right? It was all art. His whole life was art. So I encourage you, if you want to make better art, make yourself an artist and allow yourself to be an artist in all facets of your life. And this ties well into this. The goal is a state of being, not a moment. So your goal isn't to create a good song like Juice WRLD. Your goal is to be in a state of being like Juice WRLD. be an artist, and naturally art will follow you. And I encourage you to be an artist in every facet of your life. Be an artist within. How you do one thing is how you do everything, because everything is just one thing. Life is just life. Everything's interconnected, right? Your brain doesn't have compartmentalized sections. Your brain just is, right? So if you change one part of your brain, naturally you need to change the whole part of your brain. Otherwise, your old identity, your old artist self, is going to encapsulate that, eat it, right? So you need to change within to change without. And I encourage you to just have fun. And don't wait for a midlife crisis to realize that you're not living up to your full potential. And when I say potential, I'm not saying success or money. I'm saying enjoyment of life. So ways you could access this now is to freestyle. Like I said earlier, just go freestyle. Next time you go create art, don't think about it, just do it and have fun, right? And if you write, right? Stop trying to create something and just write from how you feel. Just write from what you feel. Just express how you are, who you are. And then naturally it's going to be amazing, right? Pull the trigger before overthinking something. Yeah, speak the emotion before trying to sound impressive, right? You don't have to impress anybody. You're making art for yourself. At the end of the day, art is made for yourself because you're the one creating it and you're the one viewing it most. You understand it most. So you're creating it for yourself. So just speak it and don't try to impress anybody. Just enjoy it yourself. If you enjoy your own art, then you're successful in my opinion, right? And then live more honestly outside the studio, right? So whether that's buying clothes or just enjoying a walk or listening to music, vibing, live in the present moment, allow flow state to carry you through the present moment as well, and just enjoy yourself, man. Have a good life, right? So I just want you to have fun, follow what excites you, and draw, make music, do whatever you want, and just be creative. Create things, and you'll be an artist. So habitually create, habitually allow yourself to live in a flow state, and then naturally you'll be an artist who can create amazing works from that flow state. So I'm a creative consultant. I help artists make more fulfilling, more successful, more joyous works that sound better, feel better, blah, 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 everything. Yeah, subscribe for more if you want to or don't. I don't care. I'm just here trying to help you to become a better artist and a more fulfilled person. So I'll see you next time.